Unlike the Habsburgs, the Hawaiians allowed you to marry siblings, and in this video I'm going to go through one royal Hawaiian family tree from the late 1600s to the early 1800s. This is the family tree of Princess Nahienaena. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Here on Mortal Faces, I have many more royal family trees that I untangle, lots more on my channel. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments who you want to see next. I'm going to simplify these names so it's easier for all of us. Wahine married twice, first to her cousin Pulehu, and then to her half-brother from her father's second wife. With her first husband, they had a son Maku, and with her second husband, she had a daughter Louis. Louis and Maku were half-siblings, and they married. This brother-sister couple duo co-ruled the majority of the Hawaiian island. During the late 1600s and early 1700s, they had two children, Nui and Kiwi. Louis and Maku were both married before each other. Louis was married to the king of Maui, Kolahe II. They had a daughter, but then she left him. She married her half-brother Maku, and then after him, to Mahi. She married a fourth time, but that's not relevant to this story. With her third husband, Mahi, she had a son, Haeamahi, and he married his half-sister, Kiwi. They had a daughter, Poiwa II. Poiwa II married her first cousin, Keoanui. And Keoanui was her first cousin because her mother's brother was Nui, who was the father of Keoanui. Anyways, Keoanui. And Poiwa II had Kamehameha I. He is the great king who unified the kingdom of Hawaii. So before that, Hawaii was its own island with its own divisions of chiefdoms along with other islands like Maui. He unified it under a single ruler. Now, let's create his wife. Remember Louis? Well, her first marriage to the king of Maui produced a daughter, Poiwa I. She married her half-brother, Kekaulek. He is her half-brother because the king of Maui had a first wife who was his mom. This half-sibling duo had a daughter, Walani. Walani married 4 times. The fourth is not relevant. The third time was interesting because it was to her full brother and they had a daughter together. The second time is shown here. It was to the king of Hawaii, her second cousin once removed, Opu, and they had a child, Kiwala'o. And then her first marriage was to her first cousin once removed, Keoanui, the father of Kamehameha I. And this produced Lila. Lila and Kiwala'o were half-siblings. They shared the same mother. They had a daughter, Keopolani, and she became the wife of Kamehameha I. She was actually the half-niece of him, and he her half-uncle. They were also second and third cousins, once removed multiple times over. They had many children, 2 kings, Kamehameha II, Kamehameha III, who continued the dynasty, and then Princess Nahienaena, whom I did a video on her. The story goes that she, along with her full brother, Kamehameha III, fell in love, and they had a child together, but the child didn't survive, and it was in her timeline that the missionaries began to come to the island and convert everyone. So she ended up dying of a broken heart because she was refused the love of her life, her brother, their baby died, and on top of that, she couldn't live her life in the traditional Hawaiian way. The Hawaiian Royal line does continue though, from here until 1893 when it was abolished, but that story is for another day. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for each of your subscriptions does help this channel grow. It allows me to continue making more content for you. Let me know in the comments who you want to see next. I do make a list of all your suggestions, and I will see you in the next one.